Rich Eisen's review of the Chicago Bears' loss to the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving offers an in-depth and passionate analysis of the events that unfolded during the game. The Bears' disappointing performance, especially considering the potential they showed earlier in the season, dominated the discussion. Eisen is particularly critical of Bears head coach Matt Eberflus, expressing disbelief at several in-game decisions that contributed to the team's downward spiral. The Bears' struggles. Eisen starts by reflecting on the contrast between the Bears' early success and their current woes. After a promising 4-2 start to the season, which included a standout performance by rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, expectations were high in Chicago. However, the team's inability to secure a victory in the games leading up to Thanksgiving, culminating in their loss to the Lions, has been a significant letdown. Eisen attributes much of the team's failures to fundamental errors on both offense and defense, including missed opportunities like allowing a Hail Mary touchdown and starting slow on offense. Despite these issues, Eisen remains somewhat optimistic about Caleb Williams' potential. He praises Williams' toughness and resilience, noting that while the rookie still struggles with some inexperience, such as missing a wide-open throw and taking sacks, he demonstrates leadership qualities that give fans hope for the future. Eisen also commends Williams for his ability to lead a late-game comeback, putting the Bears in a position to tie or win the game. However, several mistakes, including a crucial pass interference penalty and an illegal hands-to-the-face call, derailed those efforts. Eisen laments that even when the Bears had a shot at tying the game with a field goal, Eberflus failed to call a timely timeout when it was needed most. This moment, according to Eisen, exemplifies the coach's lack of decision-making under pressure and could prove to be a significant factor in the Bears' future. Matt Eberflus under fire. The critical moment of the game, as pointed out by Eisen, came when the Bears had a chance to reset after a sack with the clock ticking down in the final moments. Instead of calling a timeout to regroup and set up a field goal attempt, Eberflus inexplicably let the clock run down, which cost the Bears any hope of extending the game. Eisen's frustration is palpable as he recounts the missed opportunity, stressing that such decisions are unfathomable and will be met with deserved backlash from fans. He further criticizes Eberflus for his inability to make adjustments after the team's disastrous loss to Washington, which raised serious questions about accountability within the locker room. While the Bears showed improvement after the coaching staff made changes, including the switch at offensive coordinator, Eberflus' failure to manage crucial game situations is a major red flag. With the Bears now sitting at 4-8 after losing 6 consecutive games, Eisen wonders whether Eberflus can save his job. Despite his belief in the team's talent, particularly Williams, Eisen believes that the mounting mistakes and the lack of decisive leadership will lead to significant changes in the coaching staff. The Bears, he argues, are a better team than their record suggests, but without proper leadership, they are unlikely to reach their full potential this season. The Lions' victory. On the other hand, Eisen acknowledges the Detroit Lions' resilience in securing their 10th consecutive win. While he admits the Lions didn't dominate the Bears in the way one might expect from a team on an 11-1 streak, Eisen sees this as a minor hiccup in what has otherwise been an outstanding season for Detroit. He recognizes the challenges the Lions faced, including numerous injuries to key players on defense, but credits the team's offensive prowess for pulling them through. Even though the Lions gave up 20 points in the second half, Eisen remains confident in their ability to compete in the playoffs, thanks to their high-powered offense. One concern Eisen does raise, however, is the number of injuries the Lions sustained during the game. The defensive side of the ball seemed particularly vulnerable, with key players going down throughout the match. While Aiden Hutchinson's absence was felt, Eisen expresses confidence that the Lions' offense will continue to carry them through the season, despite defensive setbacks. The Lions are clearly in a strong position, and while some questions remain about their ability to contend with other NFC heavyweights like the Philadelphia Eagles, Eisen doesn't see much to worry about as long as they maintain their momentum. Conclusion. Eisen's final thoughts on the Bears' season echo his frustration with the team's leadership and decision-making. He questions whether the team can salvage anything from the current campaign, and whether Eberflus will remain at the helm or be replaced by someone else. The Bears' promising start seems like a distant memory, and the coaching staff's inability to correct course will likely be the downfall of their season. As for the Lions, Eisen remains optimistic about their future, noting that their offense remains a force to be reckoned with. While their defensive injuries are a concern, the Lions' ability to stay competitive in the NFC North and beyond is not in question. This review of the Bears' Thanksgiving loss and the Lions' 11th win of the season provides a thorough breakdown of the key moments and decisions that shaped the game. Eisen's candid analysis offers a sobering look at the Bears' failures, while also providing a measured outlook on the Lions' continued success. Fans of both teams are left to ponder what lies ahead, but for Bears fans, the road to recovery will require major changes at the top.